person.
We're in person. Finally.
It's been a minute.
It has been a while.
I mean, we saw each other the
Yeah.
other day, but we snuck home for a week, getting ready to go back to South Carolina. But man, I tell you, it smells good in here today.
It smells really good. I mean, the smells of the islands. So this is good. This is a good smell.
All right, we don't have any bottles because, but I got pictures of everything, and I'll post pictures of each of the things that we're sipping on today. But I will encourage you, wherever you are in the United States, I bet you can find good whiskey, and it might not always be from Kentucky.
Correct. I agree with that. 100%.
I shared recently. I sent you some samples, and if you haven't seen the video where I sent Jamie a few samples of South Carolina whiskey, check that out. Also, we just visited the Dufusky Island Distillery. Amanda and I did, and so what we've got today, these are all Dufusky Island products, and we've got their barrel aged rum.
Yeah.
We've got their bourbon, and I think it was 92 proof. We've got their single barrel cask strength. I think it was like 115. And then we've got their 10th anniversary, Dufusky Island's 10th anniversary, and it's an 8-year bourbon, and that's at 92 proof.
That'll be good.
Now, caveat, they don't distill their own whiskeys. Okay. It's just not practical. This is a small island, and they said the cost of bringing grains in, and then once they're done, if they were to get the grains there and they have the spent mash, they don't have anywhere to take it.
Yeah, right.
So the transportation costs, the logistics just don't make a lot of sense for that, which I understand. But anyway, we'll start with the rum. Again, this is a barrel aged rum, and I'll pop again. Should be a picture somewhere on the screen of what it is so that you can check it out. And I think some of these things you can buy online. Okay. I don't think their 10th anniversary is online. And I'm not sure about the single barrel cask strength, but I think some of their other things are there as well.
And they started with the other stuff first. Is that
right? They started with rum first.
Okay.
And then as they got into it, his wife, the distiller's wife, suggested they might make a vodka.
Yeah.
And so they make a blueberry lavender vodka, and my wife enjoys the heck out of that stuff.
Oh, does she? Okay.
Put some lemonade in that. It is really good. And then they also recently partnered with a distillery down in Jalisco, Mexico, and they have a tequila.
Oh.
So
okay.
Anyway, so this is the rum.
It definitely has a bourbonish nose on it.
I think if I remember, he said after they distill the rum, they age it in Woodford Reserve double oak barrels.
And a year?
I think maybe a year. Yeah, I was thinking a year. It's really butter. I mean, I used to have a misconception, I think, about rum because I think I had a bad experience with the captain back in the day.
Yeah, that captain will get you. He'll beat you.
Anyway, but then a while back, we were somewhere in the Caribbean, and rum is huge in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And they, one of the places we went, they had a barrel-aged rum. I'm like, oh, this actually tastes a lot like bourbon. So we get a lot of bourbon notes on this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you do. You get you get the sweetness of the corn and the buttery taste.
Yeah. Yeah, which is interesting because rum isn't made from any of those ingredients.
No, none.
Basically just sugar, more or less. But
and that year in South Carolina aging could be the equivalent of a couple years,
it does,
2 or 3 years.
It does seem that way. As the distiller at Dufusky described it, I mean, there's enough variation. Just in a day like today in South Carolina, you're going to get temperature variation probably at least 20 degrees, especially in the fall and the winter. It's not going to get as cold as it does. And his claim, and he's from Kentucky, so maybe he has something to say about it. But Kentucky sometimes, or in the Midwest, it gets so cold, that barrel is not breathing a lot. Yeah. So, I don't know. Let's see what it tastes like.
That was a very sippable rum.
Oh, yeah.
Very simple,
neat. You can do it neat.
Absolutely.
Because most of the time, I think when I think of rum, you're mixing it with something.
Correct. Yeah. What was interesting to this, and I didn't get it on the nose, but on the tail end of this, I got cinnamon.
Yeah,
coming out of this.
I get some cinnamon too.
Get
a lot of butter on the front.
Oh yeah, it goes from butter to cinnamon, and a very smooth transition.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the proof on this?
I think it's 80, but let me double check.
And that makes sense.
Rums are usually lower proof, not always. I don't know if I can even tell from this bottle. The picture is not great. Yeah, it's 40% alcohol, so 80 proof. Which is pretty standard for, I think.
Very standard. But this has a great flavor.
Yeah,
for a rum. Like John said, you can drink this neat, but it would be outstanding in some mixed cocktails.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
I mean, because it would change your perception of what a rum is. This is going to be different.
Yeah, it's good. It's very smooth, very approachable for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so you've had this. I've had this. Next one, again, this is their Low Country Straight Bourbon, and it's coming in at 92 proof. I don't know the mash bill, to be quite honest. I mean, it's got a different nose than the rum for sure.
You almost get some fruits out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like a berry.
Yeah, like a dark, ripe berry.
Yes.
Maybe even like a blackberry or something. Yeah, very fruity.
Wow.
Yeah, and the fruit comes through.
Yeah, this is a very, I don't want to say wine-ish drink, but it's not your standard burning bourbon if you think that of a bourbon. But it does. It has that blackberry-ish comes through.
Yeah, and there's a good aftertaste with that too. I mean, for me, toward the tail end, it got a little bitter for a moment, and then the bitterness went away, and then I got the fruit again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just enough sweetness on the tongue. It's not overpowering with its sweetness.
No, it's not. But I do like how the nose completely transitions into the palate for me.
Yeah, it's a good sipping experience as well.
Yeah.
That's
a 92 proof?
92, yeah. And this next one, I assume that all of their bourbons are the same mash bill. I don't know that. That's an assumption. Okay. So if you know, or Tony, if you're watching, the distiller, chime in. The next one is also their Low Country Bourbon Whiskey. Again, this is cask strength, single barrel. I'm looking at pictures, folks.
And this was made for John. There's nobody less low country than John.
So this one's going to be 115 proof. See, the nose is so much different to me.
So much, which is surprising. I mean,
I don't know. I don't remember if there's an age statement. I would assume there's similar ages. I don't know this. Now, I do know this one is an 8-year, but I don't remember the pictures I took. It doesn't have anything about an age statement at all. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how old it is. I do know the distiller, when I was talking to him, he was very proud of the fact that they don't have to age things as long because of the South Carolina climate. But it is wild to me that cask strength single barrel, completely different nose than
completely different. Yeah.
Get a lot more spice on this.
A lot of spice. Yeah, it's not like a clove spice, more like a doughish, bready baking spice.
Yeah. Me. And there's some bread notes on there too.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like, the funny thing about that one, I could tell the heat's there.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's almost like traveling up through my nose.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. It goes the opposite direction than I expected.
Yeah, usually the heat goes down. This one kind of it's like the taste isn't like this, but the experience, like as a kid, you had a cold, your mom ever rubbed some of that Vicks vapor, and you know how you feel it, just like, I don't know, it just felt like your nasal passages were opening up.
That definitely opens you up.
Yeah.
To me, this would pair really well with a steak. There's just, because it has that bread notes and that baking with it. And
there's a little pepperiness.
There's a little yeah, I think this would be great with a steak. If you typically have a drink with your dinner, that'd be a great one. Yeah, I agree. I like it. I like that one a lot, yeah.
So the fourth one, again, this is their anniversary. And this one's stepping the proof back down to 92. But again, a completely different nose.
Completely different, yeah. I'm surprised, because I would assume that they do have the same mash bill except.
I would assume. I don't know this.
But it's interesting how each one of these, the nose, a little bit different. Yeah.
I get a lot more oak on this.
A lot more oak. Yeah, this is definitely oaky.
Which, kind of makes sense if it's being aged 8 years.
Yeah. But it's not that overpowering, pounding oak that you get with some that are aged.
It's almost like, I'm sure you've been to like a sawmill.
Yeah. That's good.
And,
it's kind of like wet sawdust.
When they're just cutting logs. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And that sawdust oaky flavor, that's very predominant, but not in a bad way.
No.
I mean, sometimes when you get something that's got an oaky profile, I mean, it feels like you're chewing on acorns.
It does. Now, the longer I left that kind of resonate in my mouth a little bit, I got almost like a buttery, hard candy feel to my mouth. I mean, it does bring some other notes in, except the oak.
Yeah.
So it has
almost like a Werther's.
Yeah.
Or like even like maybe a little butterscotch disc.
Mm-hmm. And so that's a really good drink as well.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen John's interview with the distiller there at, that was just a previous.
Yeah, this last video. Yeah.
Yeah. So give that a view, because I thought the distiller was very open and honest about his.
We talked for probably 10 minutes before I hit record, and then I realized, hey, would you mind? And he's like, no problem.
Yeah.
And this is the thing that I like about the craft distilleries is, if you visit those places, chances are you can talk to the person that's making
the actual person,
and they love sharing more about their craft. So, take a moment, go visit the craft distilleries in your neck of the woods, wherever that might be. Because, if you express interest in the products, they're going to tell you a wealth of information, because they're really proud of what they do. And the guy, Tony at DeFusky, should be proud, because these are good.
Well, what I thought was really interesting is he was a pharmacist by trade.
Yeah.
Correct? Yeah. And so the world between pharmacy and distilling is so close.
It is very close. And he's a Kentucky boy, and lives on this island. I think they have 450 full-time residents or something crazy like that. But they're getting like 80,000 visitors a year.
That was crazy. That number was unbelievable.
Like, what?
Yeah.
But it is a cool place. So if you ever find yourself near Savannah or Hilton Head, DeFusky is right there, sort of in that neck of the woods. Yeah. And it takes a little bit of effort to get there. You got to get a boat. And once you're there, you need to rent a golf cart, because that's the primary mode of transportation. But the island is full of wonderful, I mean, some dark, but history of America happening on that place. And it was really a great trip.
Yeah.
So,
these were great offerings that they had.
Yeah.
And it's just to John's point at the beginning of the video, is every place, nook and cranny you can go to, there are some really good offerings out there.
For sure.
You just got to go find them.
For sure. So, anyway, we appreciate y'all tuning in. We're going to keep bringing out some new and interesting stuff, and some things that maybe you've heard of, and maybe some things you haven't heard of. So keep tuning in.
Yep. Hey, continue to like and share and subscribe to Mojo Whiskey Bar on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.